Our focus on Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and new numbers out today that really sounded alarm here in the Bay Area. Jamison Euler here right now with the latest stats. And Jamison, this has people talking.
Yeah, and concerning people, Paul, whose job it is to be concerned about DV. With a population size that rivals South Florida, crime reports show the Bay Area has more than double the incidence of domestic violence, and local leaders are trying to figure out why.
There is a lot of domestic violence in our three-county region.
That is CEO Mindy Murphy of The Spring, Tampa's largest domestic violence shelter, responding to last year's 17,600 reported domestic violence cases in our three largest counties, Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco.
The problem is huge, and yet how often do you hear someone talking about domestic violence? Very little.
Do you want to go back? Because we have one inset wall. You may not have even noticed.
Those numbers have these three women talking, bringing the CEOs of the leading shelter programs in the Bay Area's three largest counties to the table to figure out what is going on below the surface of those statistics. Numbers that are alarming. In 2018, with a population of 2.7 million people, Miami-Dade County reported 8,321 cases of domestic violence. To match their population, you have to combine Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco County together. Yet when you do that, we have more than double the cases of domestic violence than they do, 17,621.
It could be because more people are reporting to law enforcement. It could be because we've got more DV. There are any number of variables. We really don't know.
What they do want to know is the spotlight that's been placed on domestic violence in recent years and the outreach programs that are readily available, making victims feel more comfortable reporting their cases, making the numbers go up.
We don't know exactly what is causing it. How do we know that? But some of these initiatives that we are putting in place, I think, could potentially be increasing it, certainly.
This is one of those cases where the concerning numbers don't tell the whole story just yet, but each number has a story to these women.
I think about the survivor that we helped today and the survivor that we helped yesterday.
And Paul, those little high numbers there that span our three largest counties have led our area shelters to collaborate a little more than they have before, making sure survivors have access to all the resources the Bay Area has to offer, regardless of the county.
Yeah, that cooperation is really critical.
Very critical.
Jamison, thank you. And this is where we all play a part here, because ABC Action News is committed to taking action against domestic violence. If you or someone you know is in a domestic violence situation, you can call the statewide hotline. There's the number, 1-800-500-1119. And we've also posted all of that information at abcactionnews.com/DV, also on our Facebook page and on Twitter @ActionAgainstDV.